Hey guys, welcome to Braided Wednesdays. We're here again. This is our third one. If you haven't seen the first two, then they will be linked down in the description bar. Go and have a look. This month I'm doing braided hair tutorials every Wednesday. It's a mix between how to braid and my favourite two go-to styles, how I always wear that braid. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do the inverted fishtail braid. I have already done a tutorial on a normal fishtail. This is just it backwards, and I can't remember what's the difference. One way goes like this and one way goes like this. I can't remember which one's which, but we're just going to get started. As always, what I've been doing is to show you an easier way. I've just been doing half of my hair, so I'm just going to split it down the middle, tie this bit out the way. We're going to start by making sure there's no knots or tangles to make it easier when it comes to separating. So what we're going to do is we're going to get all of this hair and split it into two. So we'll turn this way, split it into two. And now a normal fishtail braid, you would take one piece from one side, cross it over and join it into the other section and do again. But this time, because it's inverted, we're going to take a piece. We're going to take a piece from this side and cross it under that section and then join it with the other one. And do the same at the front. Take a small section. Whoop. Cross it under and join it with the other side. So again, I'm going to take a small section from the back, cross it under that piece and join it in with the front piece. Section from the front, cross it under and join. And then you just want to keep going. As always with any sort of fishtail braid, the smaller pieces you take, the more intricate the braid is, but I very rarely have time to do a tiny intricate braid, so I pretty much just grab pieces, whatever size they end up coming out. Because it's inverted, you have to do quite a few individual braid type bits before you actually see the braid forming. So there you go, you can see it forming already. You just want to keep going all the way down, taking them small sections and crossing them under. So I'm going to leave it there because I've got more to show you. But there you go, look, they go down like that. There is your inverted fishtail. Now I'm going to show you my go-to styles. The first one we're going to do is just take all of your hair and pop it all back in a ponytail. What we're going to do is actually braid the ponytail. I do this to keep the hair off my face and it keeps everything nice and tight. So from our ponytail, just like we did before, we're going to separate it into two. Take a section from one side and cross it under and join it onto the other side. It's a little bit tricky to begin with if you've got layers like I do, because they're like the pieces that you take are really short, but once you've got where to put your hands, it does get a bit easier. When you get closer to the end, it does become a little bit difficult because, like I said, all the layers can start coming through and it gets all a little bit tangly and a bit messy, but just keep going as far as you can. You can just finish it off with a normal little braid at the end, a small elastic, and not get it all caught in your hair. Just secure the end, and you can either leave it like this or you can loosen it up a bit, so just taking the ends and very gently just pulling it and working it through, and it just makes the whole thing a bit bigger. Piece. So we'll move on to look 2. For our second look, we're just going to do a normal inverted fishtail, but like attached to your head. I don't know how else you'd explain it. Like a French braid, but an inverted fishtail braid. So we're going to spin around again, taking about, what's that, about 3-inch section from the back of your head and from the crown of your head, and you're just going to split it into 2. And just like we did before, we're going to take a small section and cross it under, and another small section and cross it under, and you're going to do a few of these just to get the base of the braid. Right, so once you've got like that secured little bit on in your braid, you're going to just start adding sections, and you're going to do this by picking up some hair, taking a little piece from your braid and joining them together, and then you're going to cross that whole piece underneath and to the other side. So again, we're going to take a piece from this side, and a little piece from that section, and cross it underneath and join it to the other side again. And then you just keep repeating, taking small sections from your hair and small sections from the braid, joining them together, crossing them over, crossing them under. Once you get to the end, you're just going to keep braiding exactly the same way we did at the beginning, just taking one piece from one side, crossing it under and doing the same. Once you get to a certain point, just braid it normally. Then take your elastic, secure it up, and you're done. This is the final look, checking you can see. Yeah. That is it for today's video. Make sure that you subscribe. We've got one more braided tutorial left now, which is going to be up next Wednesday. Thank you for watching, and I will see you then. Bye.